Well, in a year that's seen so much conflict and turmoil, some of our area's most prominent faith leaders are talking to us about religious tolerance and world peace this holiday season.
Tonight, Fox 5's Sharon Crowley brings us a conversation that's both motivational and inspirational.
Anybody who claims that our God justifies violence and bigotry and hatred is in blasphemy. Blasphemy.
There are some who can't accept the right of the Jewish people to live.
Islamophobia and anti-Semitism, for me, is just two sides of the same coin. It is a hate of others.
Finding faith in a world filled with diversity and division may seem like a challenging feat. Some of the most influential voices in religion insist without hope, there's no possibility for peace.
Way to go. Glad you're here.
Timothy Cardinal Dolan leads the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of New York.
I'm hopeful. And again, some people will say, you're not hopeful, you're naive. Will you give me an alternative, will you? What do you want as an alternative? You want me to go out and buy a repeating rifle to protect the cathedral? You want me to go out and buy some drugs to get through the night? You want me to go out and slug a couple people that are bothering me? No, if we don't have that hope and if we don't cling to that faith which Christmas embodies, I don't know what we got.
The war in the Middle East prompting a spike in both anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. These religious leaders now more motivated than ever to speak up and speak out.
What's impractical is what's going on in the world today, where we treat people like trash. Don't tell me faith and religion and morals are impractical. We haven't tried them, all right? Guns are impractical. Violence is impractical. Drugs are disastrous. War is always a tragedy. These are the things that don't work.
May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to us.
Rabbi Joseph Potasnik is the executive vice president of the New York Board of Rabbis.
I think sometimes we religious leaders have to do more, to be more outspoken when wrongs are committed against anyone, not just our own, but others as well.
He's also the son of Holocaust survivors.
I would divide the world into two groups, decency and indecency. And it's time for the decent to stand against the indecent.
Imam Shamsi Ali is the director of the Jamaica Muslim Center in Queens. He's considered a moderate Muslim who embraces coexisting with other religions. He rose to fame during 9/11 when he joined then President Bush to combat Islamophobia in the wake of the terror attacks on the Twin Towers.
So before looking into our own particularities as Muslims or Jews or Christians or Hindus and Buddhists, look at yourself as a human being. And look at the faces of those people. They are human beings and they want what you want. So treat them as you wanted to be treated.
Faith leaders preaching tolerance and coexistence in a changing world.
The great saints will always tell us that the secret of life is, of course, to recognize that struggle within and always make sure that we nurture the side of life and love and don't let that side of hate and raw bigotry ever take over.
We must put forward peace rather than conflict, unity rather than divisions, love rather than hatred. So that is actually the foundation of Islam.
We've always felt that not only do you pray for peace, that's important, but Jewish tradition teaches that you have to pursue peace. It's not enough to talk about it, you have to do it.
Sharon Crowley, Fox 5 News.
Such an important conversation. And join us Thursday at 5:30 when Sharon Crowley hosts a moving half-hour special, Finding Faith, right here on Fox 5.